I'm Chris from Coldplay. We've all been mates about 4 years, you know, and we met all at college and stuff in London, and 2 of us started writing together, and then we gradually built up to the 4 of us. That was about 2.5 years ago. Spent a long time playing in bedrooms and things, and then launched about 2 years ago, you know. It's very simple history. There hasn't been that many upsets.
I'll always be waiting for you.
I remember we used to play things like Simon and Garfunkel songs and Stone Roses, and we were listening to all sorts of things. Because when we all went to college, you know, you meet so many new people, and they've got so many new types of music to show you, that it was just being introduced to loads of new stuff, really. I went through a phase of listening to The Doors at that time, for some reason. Can't understand that. Well, our first gig was in this place called the Laurel Tree, which has since closed, where Blur actually had one of their first gigs, I think. And that was great, and it was busy. We had loads of mates there, and it was great, and we were called Starfish for some odd reason. And it was mad. It was brilliant, though. What happened was, my best mate from school, called Phil, he said, "Why don't I give you some money to go and do a CD, you know?" So we thought, yeah, great idea. And so this was in about 1998, the beginning. We just went off and did this 3-track CD and printed up like 500 copies of it, called the Safety EP, and then that just did loads of cool stuff for us. It was brilliant, brilliant. It was such a fluke, really. What do we sound like? I can't say what we sound like. What we're trying to get across with the music, and that's just trying to be as impassioned as possible. The thing is, it doesn't translate very well in interviews or on paper or anything. When you say, yeah, we really want to get passion across and stuff, it just sounds a bit, you know, what's the word? It sounds a bit, oh shit, what's the word?
Not false, no.
Yeah, it sounds, when you say, oh, we just want to be really passionate and everything, it can sound a bit like, you know, general band. Every band says that, do you know what I mean? But I think at the moment there's a real need to get some of that back in focus, you know. It's always there, Flaming Lips, Mercury Rev, you know. But your average person on the street doesn't have a clue who they are. Sad. Is we're going to play tonight and tomorrow and the next day. Then we're going to go to New York and mix our next single, which is going to be dead good. It's got mellotron on, which we never used before, like strings. Doesn't sound really pompous though. And then we're going to go and record in this old church hall in London. Then we're going to mix that, and then we're going to do a big assault on the world until we prove to people that we've got our own sound, because no one reckons that yet. Well, actually they do now, seeing us live, but once we finish this record, we're just going to play everywhere we can, as much as possible.